children going no contact as I thought, and it's almost like they didn't want us in the first place.
Now look, I don't do this very often, and please excuse the acne, it's been a day. But I'm actually gonna defend a boomer standpoint here. Now, the original video, it is clearly from the perspective of a hurt child, and that is heartbreaking. That this person sort of wants to make up with their parents, or at least that's the vibe I'm getting from their video, and their parents just aren't like chasing them down wanting to make things right. And that's going to be really heartbreaking from their perspective. I get that. But you don't go no contact with your parents or any other family member, friend, whatever, as a form of punishment to get them to change behavior. Like, it doesn't really work that way. Going no contact is for your benefit, your life, your peace of mind, your healing. It's not about them anymore. That's the whole point of no contact, is that you don't really let them take your mental energy like that anymore. And I will say, honestly, what I have heard over and over again from boomers and Gen X is that just like you're going no contact to kind of heal from them and what they've done, they're kind of doing the same. They're using your no contact to heal from you. And I don't mean that as in this user specifically, or, you know, all children are bad kind of a thing. Not at all. But most boomers and Gen Xers were not really given much choice about having children. It was either demanded of them, it was societal pressure, it was religious pressure, it was, whoops, you know, contraceptions weren't widely available enough and something happened and you didn't have options available to you, usually because of your family or society or religion, again. So now you're already starting this project that you don't want to do, that you're in for the rest of your life, and they do end up, and it's wrong, but they do end up taking that out on the kids. They're like, you know, kind of like the man who's married and doesn't want to be, oh, I could be this great singer if not for these stupid wife and kids holding me back. Unfortunately, that's how a lot of boomer and Gen X parents feel. And I say that as somebody who has boomer parents that definitely didn't want me. They wanted the idea of me. But once I was an actual 3D, interesting, rounded person that wasn't a controllable little doll, they didn't like that anymore. And I say this as somebody who went no contact with my parents for a good chunk of time. So I get it. I understand no contact culture. I completely support it. But the thing is, you do no contact for yourself, for you. You don't do it to get a specific result out of your parents because they're not healthy. They're not healed. That's why you went no contact in the first place. And there's probably nothing you're going to do that's going to change their old set in their ways mindset. So if that's what you need for your health, if no contact is what you need, definitely do it 100%. But the burden of that action is on you. You can't like deflect on your parents. Well, I told them I don't want anything to do with them and they're respecting that. That seems a little crazy to me.